Google Meet is one of the easiest video conferencing tools anybody can use. You can use it for presentations, having meeting with your teammates or customers. And there are two ways to access Google Meet if you have a Gmail account. You can either come here to this Apps, click. When you click on Google Apps, you come here, you see Meet. So you either click on this or you can say new meeting, enter code, or you open a new tab and type Meet. And when you type Meet, it just comes up. Or copy the link of the meeting, paste it on your dash on your search bar and then it comes up. And here you can either set up a new meeting or you enter a code or a link given to you by anybody hosting a particular meeting. So once you enter a code or a link, it says join, so you click on it. So now we'll be clicking on new meeting. So new meeting here, it creates a link for later, start an instant meeting or schedule in Google Calendar. So let's click on create a new meeting for later. So you can see that this instantly creates a meeting link. I wouldn't want to use this. I don't use this because it doesn't give you the room to add your time and other things, information about the meeting, so that your participants can know what the meeting is all about. So we close this. Or you can also say starting an instant meeting, the same thing as well, because you want to start a meeting right this second. So I usually go for this schedule in Google Calendar. So clicking on this comes here. Okay, so schedule in Google Calendar. You see, it tells you to add a title. So let's say customer service training. That's the title of the meeting. So you see time zone. So I set this according to my time zone. So here you have the room to write your pick a date. So let's say I'll be picking 16th. Also your time. You can schedule at any time. Let's say 11 a.m. to let's say 12 p.m. That same 16th. So you can see that you can say, okay, this meeting is running all day. Or it can also tell you, oh, this meeting, does it repeat? Is it going to be a recurring meeting? So if not, does not repeat. If it's going to be a daily meeting, it tells you daily. Weekly on Thursday, because on the 16th is on Thursday. Monthly on the third Thursday, it gives you this because that 16th is the third Thursday in the month of January annually. 16th of January. So this will be every year and every week, Monday to Friday. Custom, you can just customize it, write what you want. Will it be repeating every day of the week, never, after, and all that? So basically, this meeting doesn't repeat. So event, add a location. Will this be on site or on Zoom? So the location, maybe for instance, at the office, conference room in a particular hotel, a particular location. So you can see it's bringing up different locations for us. Or you can just be online. Online. So you see that this is already the conference info. This is the link. You click on this. And then I also have a calendar where I put this, where my links are shared, where my links are saved into, and then notification 30 minutes. So this notification notifies your participants to join the meeting 30 minutes before the time, which is a very good thing for reminder. to remind your clients or customers. So this shows as a notification, or they can either get an email. And this is description. This is just about what the meeting is all about. Handle difficult customers like a pro. So that's what the meeting is all about. So here you can add guests. Yeah, so let me just add creative media. Yes, since so and then you can also modify the event. You can give guests permission to invite others or see guest list that see other people that will be attending the meeting. So once you are done with everything, you click on save. So it said, would you like to send invitation emails to Google Calendar guests? You click on send, or you go back to editing. So you can see that it's here now. So when I clicked on save, it brought me here. So you can see that there is no meeting scheduled for today here. And also when you go back to Meet, so I can go back to Meet by just clicking on Google Apps and clicking on Meet. So it has opened here. So if I have a meeting scheduled for today, it's going to be showing down here. But since I don't have one, and for the purpose of this tutorial, there has to be a meeting scheduled for today so that I can show you how to use the Meet properly and have a good experience using it. So I come here. Okay, this is the one I scheduled. I click on 16th. So this is the meeting we scheduled earlier. So I come back here to my calendar and click on this time, click on this red line, and then says customer service training. So I just schedule it for now. So like it has already started 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. I can add guests here, creative media. So this is at me, the organizer, and then the guest, creative media. So you can just copy this. If you have a group you want to send it to, quickly send it to them. Or when you save, it will send emails to your guests and then can easily join the meeting. So I click on save. So it says, would you like to send invitation emails to Google Calendar guests? Send. So that's it. So I come back here, I click on this again. Since the meeting has already started, it has been scheduled. So I just click on join with Google Meet. So you can see, yes, now getting ready. You'll be able to join in a moment. So you can see my camera is on and all that. So I can just decide to put off my camera. And also, so this is where you put off your camera, you turn on your camera and you turn it off. So at the moment my camera is off and then my mic is on. So you can see as I'm speaking, you see this blue circle with the audio moving up and down. It shows that there is audio, so your camera is on. But once you are muted, it doesn't show. Whether you're speaking, you can be speaking, it won't show because you're muted. So putting it on, it shows. So before you join any meeting, ensure that your camera is muted at first and your video is off. And only put on your cameras and your audio whenever you are requested to. So basically, that's just it now. So here now, I'm using, this is the audio. That's the device audio of my laptop. Yeah, so this is it. You can try to pick any one. And then also I have an headset on. So this is the headset audio as well. And then also integrated webcam. So this is the webcam of my computer, of my laptop. So you can see that everything is working well. So you can decide to change your audio to any one of this. You can decide to the headset also, or make it into a speaker for it to be speaking out instead of listening through the headset. And also you can come here and apply visual effects. You can see, click on this, apply visual effect. So I've clicked on it. So this can be done before you join the meeting. So it says camera is turned off. Selecting an effect will turn it on. So whenever I select an effect, it turns it on. So you can see you can slightly blur your background. You can blur it, and here you can add your own personal background. You can see that. So we're going to be doing all this for you to see how easy it is for you to use Google Meet. So I want to blur my background. My camera is starting now. Yeah, my background is blurred. So let me blur it for it to be very blurred. And then let me add something, just a personal background here. So yeah, let me add this. So you can see this now. So this is the background that has been added here now. And then you can remove this and say, oh, professional background, home office, bookshelf. This comes in here, conference room. You can see this. Yeah, you can really do a whole lot with this background. You can see this. Oh, Christmas. I love Christmas. So you can see this. Yes. You can add a classroom setting, different backgrounds. And then you can also add filters. Okay, let's add this. Let's see. Okay, so this is how it looks. Oh no, I really don't want this. So I'm adding a birthday cake. So for those that like puppy character, so you need to give it time also for it to come up. So you can see me looking like a cake. So expressive bunny. So I'm going to add this. So just give it time for it to load up, for everything to show. So you can see we just saw the bunny now. And then you can also add a costume, futuristic helmet. It's just a lot. However, so this is the futuristic helmet. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a game meeting or something. Then this, I won't advise you to use all this if you are not um, going on a meeting that, so this is like a bird, sunglasses, rainbow wig. If this is not for a virtual party, please do not use these costumes, characters, except for the background. You can just use the background, and then you can also work on your appearance by adjusting the video, make it easier to see you against the bright background. Then framing, so you can see this style, cloudy day, sunlight, moonlight. It's just so really awesome, these effects. For you to use them is really nice, and then it comes out really well. So I have If you want to remove any effects, you click on it again and then it goes off of you. Yes, so that is how it is with this. All right, so that's that about adding visual effects to your Google Meet. So ensure that whoever invited you, you're using the same email that you used, that was used to invite you to the meeting, and also, yeah, to join the meeting. So now you can join, click on join. There are also other ways to join. You can decide to present, use companion mode, show fewer options. So we're join, click on join. All right, so you can see that I'm here now and my camera is turned off. My microphone is turned off. So I can turn on my camera and then you see me here. So this is my camera. And then also I can turn it off back, but I'm still talking. So it shows that once my mic is mute, when I'm talking, this is static. But once my mic is on mute, when I'm talking, it does this animation thing here until I mute it. So you can see turn on captions. If you want to turn on captions, you can do that. Live captions are on. So it says live captions are on. You can see that here now. So whatever I say, there are captions. It's just going, writing everything down. Isn't this awesome? So you can see send a reaction. Yes. Send a reaction. You can send a thumbs up. You can send flowers. You can clap. You can laugh. You can, just send reactions. You can like think. Just send your reaction, thumbs down. You can do a whole lot. And also you can still change your skin tone if your camera is on. And here you raise your hand. When they say raise your hand, press the hand button if you have a question. This is it. You raise your hand. So my hands, you can see this is here. You can see it here. My hand is raised. So whoever is presenting in the meeting will know that, oh, a particular person has a question. And then once the question is answered, you can raise your hand. You can also click on it again for your hand to be brought down. Also, another cool stuff is sharing your screen. So I'm going to turn off these captions for now. So sharing your screen. So it says present now. This is it. So here now it says share calendar, share Google Meet. So what I want to share is going to be sharing the things that are on my screen. So it's saying window. I can decide to share window. I can decide to share my entire screen. So let's share my calendar. So that's it. You click on calendar and then you click on share. So you can see this now. View calendar tab. So view calendar tab. So now here, this is my calendar. This is the meeting that was set up for 16th. This is the meeting set up for 9th and some other meetings that I have here. So we can also share a video. Maybe let's go to YouTube. Yes. This is how you can listen or share a YouTube video with your participants, teammates, and all that good stuff. So now you can stop sharing by clicking on stop sharing. So that's it. So let's go back to our meeting. So you come to these three dots And then it's change layout, full screen, open picture in picture, apply visual effects like we did earlier, report a problem, report an abuse, troubleshoot and help, and settings. So experiment with this. For instance, you want to change layout. So it says auto mode the way it is now, tiled, spotlight. Spotlight here, the speaker or the presenter is more visible, and sidebar mode where you have participants on the side and then the speaker or somebody sharing their screen is on this other side. So basically that's just it. So try to experiment on this. You can see that it's really very easy to use. All right, so in case you have a question while the meeting is going on, you can always click on the chat, this little chat icon here, and then type what is customer experience. And then you send it to them. So it says let everyone send messages. You can do that if you are the host of the meeting, and you can also click on this to stop everyone from sending a message. You can also pin a message and make it visible for everyone to see here as well. So basically, you can also come here to see the people in the meeting. And then in case you are still in the meeting and you want to invite other people, you can as well do so by clicking on add people. Then it's suggesting a name. So it says enter email, send an email. You can do that here. So I can also pin this to the screen for myself. You can say, oh, for myself only or for everyone. You can also click on this thing that looks like a padlock. It's host controls. So here now, it helps you to manage your meeting so that people will not be muting and unmuting themselves at will, so that people will not be turning on their videos or turning it off as well. So you can see that it just shows a lot of things here. Share their screen. Contributors can share their screen. They can send chat messages. They can send reaction. They can turn on their microphone. So once you turn this off, it's because it's not working because I'm the only one here in this meeting at the moment. Once you turn this on, rather, people will not be able to unmute their mic except you unmute them, rather they won't be able to unmute themselves. And also when you turn this off, you remove people that are using an outdated Meet app or non-Google Meet hardware. They can rejoin when it's turned on again. So basically this is just for you to have control over your meeting. So here now it says trusted. People can join without asking if they are invited using their Google account. Everyone else must ask to join. Anyone can dial in by phone. No one has to ask to join. So this one, you can just join in without asking to join. Once you just click join, you're just in the meeting. So let contributors share add-on activities. So you can see this is just a lot. Just go through it, explore it. You see that it's really, really easy to use and user beginner friendly. And also you can leave the call, that's leave the meeting, by clicking on this. So once you click on this, you leave the meeting. So you can say, and if you are the host of the meeting, once you leave the meeting, everybody else will be automatically logged off the meeting. But if you're not the host of the meeting, once you leave the meeting still continues. and you can decide to rejoin. So once you rejoin, it says getting ready. You'll be able to join in just a moment. So no cameras found. This is because my camera, okay, my camera is starting now. So I'm turning my camera off, turning off my microphone. Then I can join, and it's saying no one else is here because this is just a demo meeting. And then I can just decide to join and then leave again, leave the meeting, return home when I'm all done. If you're all done, you return home. Yes. And then you see new meeting, enter a code, enter a link. So it's just really pretty easy to use. Very, very easy. And if you really got value for this, give this video a thumbs up and tell me any other thing you would like me to share, any other tutorial you would like me to share.